All right, so now I need to tighten up a few loose ends that we have. I need to build a couple pieces. This is the part that goes in, so the bed rail of the truck can go in like this, and your edging goes right in here, sealing up all the boards. I need to cut that piece, and then I'll be able to put it on. All right, so I sped this up a little because, you know, it takes a while to cut. Every once in a while I got to blow to get the sawdust out of the way. But I wanted to follow this line and wanted to do it correct the first time because we all know how much plywood costs. And then in the next shot, you're going to see I'm actually comparing it, and it fits like a glove. All right, so the people that have been following me realize that I am actually using the blue labeled heavy duty liquid nails. I've totally gone away from using the red label. Put a lot of liquid nails on there, but you know, better safe than sorry. I do not know why I spread it on the edges. That doesn't really help any because it's kind of on the outside. So you don't really have to do that, but to get it off your finger, that might be where you want to put it. And then I use a couple brad nails to put it in there to fasten it up. And I put one right there and then one from the back, and that's about all you need. You really don't need any more than that. It's not really a support thing. It's more of to fit the fiberglass on there, which you'll see later on. So this should be good to go right here. And on the next one, I will be cutting that extra wood that's right there. All right, you know what makes a project longer is setting up this camera, doing this, setting up the camera, and then remembering to set the camera up. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do the corner piece on here, the piece of tin that goes across. I already cut it about the length of it, or the width of this, longer than I needed, so I could fold it over on here. So I just cut it, and then I cut up a piece. This is a piece of like flashing for your rain gutters. So I'm gonna put this right here. I'm not gonna glue this one on just in case for some reason I had to take it back off. I might glue it at the end, but right now I'm just gonna drill holes and get it situated. All right, now I'm going to do on the outside of the refrigerator, the side I've been working on, the outside where I cut away the fiberglass in the beginning. This is gonna be the backer board to replace it. It's 26 7/8 by 19.5 tall. I can place that inside that, and then I'll have to, of course, cut the hole in the inside. But that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to do a dry fit, make sure it fits, because there might be some edges I need to trim, because you can see the line is not completely straight. But if you just leave enough that you can put some RTV in there, then you're good to go. One of the other things that I recommend, all right, do not get this kind. Get this kind, the heavy duty. Don't get the project one. Project ones, when I'm gluing stuff together, I'm coming back a few days later and this is already peeling apart. So I would recommend getting the heavy duty. I don't think that's much of a difference in price, but it will save you a lot of heartache because this just didn't work well. All right, it fits like a glove. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put some liquid nails all around here. the construction grade heavy duty one, all around here. Then I'm going to place the board up there. I'm going to use a brad nailer to nail it in, because I don't want to put screws in yet, because when I put the metal plate, the diamond plate on top of this, it's not going to have, I mean, I'm going to have a lot of screws, so I don't want to try to put a screw on top of another screw. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut out the hole in here, so we can get the refrigerator bit in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in some tunes, and I'll be back in a bit. Had to change the blade. Changed to a Diablo. I think it's called Diablo. Whatever. I'll get it. Clean wood, black coating, bimetal, curved contact edge. So we'll see how. Alright, let's close out this video. Right here, I am talking about the metal plate that I cut, and I put silicone on the back of it to adhere to the backer board. I drilled holes all the way around. I put an excessive amount of screws. Really don't need that many screws. But later on, once this dries, I'm going to pull the screws out, countersink them, and put the screws back in so they look a little bit better. Later on this week, I will probably upload another video. Some of the stuff that I couldn't fit in here because this video went a little bit longer than I wanted. But go ahead and like, subscribe, tell all your friends, hit that bell notification, and all that stuff you do on YouTube. I hope you have a great time doing all your projects. And hey, if you have a project, hit it up in my comment section and we can talk about it ourselves. So, happy building.